the United States of America. Then the United States of America, they have 15 states. It is 15 states. Then they have 15 states. They have 15 states. Then they have 15 states. Then they will go. The United States of America is so special, but God don't ever just leave the other countries because He made it. Then He made every countries. Then they will do it. Then the United States and all the countries have to prepare things for God too. You will pray for them and you will wish for them too, because wish are so special. Wish that will make God very happy, and because you wish for you and God too. Then when you wish for food, God will have food. When you wish for toys, God will have toys for their son. When you wish flower, then they will have flowers. When you wish plant, they will have plant, because God can make everything. Then you wish something, they will make it very quickly. He will not make it just like a robot that your dad make. They always being very comfortable. Then they will be very comfortable. Then they will get into. Then they will get into the. Then you will wish for it. Then you will always do it that, because that way you can, and then the United States of America always pray for God, but when we in Vietnamese, we will not pray for God, but God will help you. God will help the Vietnamese too when they don't wish and pray for God, because to the one man. But Earth is not magic. That way, the Earth not magic. That way, they will just prepare by self. Because all the thing in YouTube will prepare it. Because they are very special, but they are not magic. Something in the things that you are when you are doing that. Then they will just prepare things. And then today we'll learn about the other things, not the America again, but they are in North America. Then they go to the ship called the Mayflower ship. Do you see it? Do you see that word? That word is Mayflower, and that is the ship that they go into. Then they will go and visit, and they will but they call pilgrims because the pilgrims came to America on the ship so they could worship God the way they believe was right. Color the Mayflowers. That means we have to color the Mayflower ship because that I color it because it has two colors. Then they have two colors, so we will know that is the ship Mayflowers, and they will go in the ship for 4 days, and all done 4 days they will go to England, and England has anything more special. Then they will go then they will go into the other countries too. It's called Indian countries, and the North America friends have the Indian friends to help them. God will have made for them they will have very many self-controls and help their mothers and fathers. The pilgrims shared the first Thanksgiving feast with the island color the pictures. That means I have to color the pictures of them in Indians countries that they are visit in. the milk are getting and they can't drink it. But that way it's special because they have the milk that they likes milk glues, but in not milk glues, they is sticky milk, and they have the pictures of someone in it. And when you get the hard bread in it, they get water from it and get to the hard bread, and then they will get the bread into that milk and they eat it so good. So the Mayflower shape is very special. And do you see those flags? Those flags means that means this flags mean the shape that this Mayflower ship is very special. And do you see the back of the Mayflower's ship? They have the rooms that they can sleep in. So the Mayflower ship is very special. But do you see those two things? Those two things means that we can go up and sit on it, and we will see the other thing. We will see the shark, and we will call from the other people in here to sail the ship away. Because the Mayflower ship is very special. Or they get to the pirate ship, they will get far away from the things that they shoot of their big gun. Because then 4 days they get to England, then they will fly the airplane from 1 day to 8 o'clock. They will get 8 o'clock night. They will get into Indian countries, and the Indian friend is brushing his teeth, and the North America friends go into the Indian friend's room. He see the Indian friend is brushing his teeth, and he go to his room, and the next day, the morning, they wake up. They have to prepare food. Then the friend North America knows that God gave him the new friend to work with, and the Indian friends wants to work with him too, and they all be friends. Then God will make them gift for them special this kind of cookies, when you eat it they're so soft. When you eat it in your mouth, it will broken so softly, not any hard like the others cookies. Because that's the bread cookies. Bread is soft and cookie is hard, but bread cookies is soft like in bread, but bread is little bit hard. Then, but the bread in that countries don't hard and bread of the Mayflower countries. But do you remember what this two flag means? This blue flag means that this Mayflower ship is so special. Then this flags mean you have to prepare the things and obey God and love the countries that you are going with. So it's always special, but you always have to love God and all the things that God made for you too. But not only the things that God made for you. You more than God. Love God more than the things that God give for you. And today, your lesson is all done. Bye-bye.